Welcome back, Patriots. Welcome back to Sons of Liberty 1773. Today is December 30th, 2022, year of our Lord. I've just happened to be on Telegrams reading a couple of texts. Charlie Kirk here. Remember this: within hours of the FBI swarming Bubba Wallace's, NASCAR drivers, garage to investigate a, quote, noose, which was a door pull to pull the garage down, found on his garage stall. Remember that? The FBI swarmed him. Oh my God, we've got a noose this big around. But 2 years later, we still don't know who planted the pipe bombs, on January 5. Ray Ebbs, texted his nephew. I orchestrated it. Ray Ebbs is the only man caught on camera actively calling for people to enter the Capitol and riot. But where is he? Where's Ray Ebbs? Never got called before the January 6th BS committee. It's so much crap. Yet Ray Ebbs has never been charged while the DOJ sent grandmas and patriots to rotten prison. Investigate, says Charlie Kirk. And I totally agree with him. And Jack Posobiec made a couple notes too I thought I'd share with you really quick if I can find them. Ray Ebbs is on the video directing people to attack the Capitol. Ray Ebbs texted his nephew, I orchestrated it. But if they charge, this is Jack Posobiec's look on this. But if they charge Ray Ebbs with incitement, they can't indict Trump. So they're protecting Ebbs. Are you getting it yet? Says Jack Posobiec. So I don't think anything's going to come of it. I think it was millions and millions of dollars wasted again by the Get Trump psychopaths that are scared that Trump is going to take their power and influence away and restore it to the people where it's supposed to be, right? So a couple stories I want to share with you guys. Potential food shortages in U.S., and I know this is coming, folks. We're in a drought. The crop yields were way down this year, terrible around the world, especially out west in the United States. So next year, this year we're eating last year's food. Next year we're eating this year's food. So there's going to be scarcity of product. And whenever there's a scarcity, it's simple economics, right? The less you have of something, the more valuable it comes. So there could be trouble in the near horizon for the United States. Food supply, as multiple factors could lead to a scarcity at the grocery stores. Agriculture experts are sounding the alarm for 2023 as inflation, uncooperative weather, and federal regulations are set to strain American farmers and other producers. Stephanie Nash, an activist with the conservative group Turning Point USA and fourth generation member of the dairy farming family in California and Tennessee, told Fox News in an interview Tuesday that the country is at the cusp of a supply crisis. I believe 2023 is going to be rough, worse than this year, Nash warned. We're going to have a supply chain shortage. We're going to have an increase in our food prices at the grocery store. Guaranteed, folks, that's going to happen. This guy's a pretty good economist here. Economist Zoltan Pozdar warns the end of the current U.S. dollar dominance. It's coming, folks. We're no longer going to be the world reserve currency. The illegitimate regime is destroying America and the world. Back in May 2022, former Federal Reserve and U.S. Treasury Department official Zoltan Pozdar suggested that the current dominance of the U.S. dollar is in question due to future conditions of the globalized economy. Zoltan warned that of particular interest is the rise of China, the conflict in Ukraine, and the subsequent sanctions and the rise of cryptocurrency, the Fed coin, right? It's all coming. Zoltan also suggested we may be observing the first shifts towards a multipolar world and deglobalization. Zoltan Zozar made similar comments in March 2022, adding, we are witnessing the birth of Bretton Woods III, a new world monetary order centered around commodity-based currencies in the East that will likely weaken Eurodollar systems and also contribute to inflationary forces in the West. We're seeing it. Zoltan said the crisis is not like anything we have seen since President Nixon took the U.S. dollar off the gold standard back in '71. Also over at the Gateway Pundit, breaking corrupt Pelosi and House drop Trump's tax returns, resulting in one big nothing burger. Look, they've been on, we got to get tax Trump's returns. There's got to be some dirt in there. There's got to be some dirt in there. So finally, and it's none of their business, to be honest, period. Let's see Joe's tax returns. Let's see Hunter Biden's tax returns. Let's see Nancy Pelosi's tax returns. Let's see all of them then. If Trump's got to show them, why not them? But the bottom line is what they discovered is Trump has a great group of accountants like most wealthy people do, even not so wealthy people. I have a accounting firm I've used for 20 some years. For my business, and they did our taxes forever. And why do I use them? Because I don't want to pay a dime more than I have to. And so Trump is savvy with his money. And I'm going to tell you guys, the way our government pisses away our money on endless wars, money laundering, socializing this country, I don't want to give the socialist another dime than I have to. I'm glad Trump didn't pay taxes. What do you think of that? Good. This country doesn't deserve our money. That's my opinion. You tell me what you think. And then equity investment executive Ed Dowd, 1.7 million Americans placed on disability directly related to COVID vaccine. So that sounds bad. But, whoever wants to check the government, I mean, it's what the communists always do. They take from the producers, the workers, and they give to the lazy, no good bastards. Not all government programs are bad. I get it. There's a safety net for some people, small percentage that we all agree we should help those people. But it ain't a third or half of America. And so hey, vote for us. We'll give you free shit, right? That's what they do. And then this last story is, GM, this ESG stuff, environmental, social, governance score, that's going to come, it's going to be in lockstep. It's going to be like a social credit thing like they've got in China. And it's going to be tied to this Fed coin. I mean, it's total totalitarianism coming, folks. It's Orwell's 1984 on steroids. We passed right over 1984 and we went to 2023, right? So General Motors funds efforts to embed pro-transgender books in classrooms. General Motors, folks. Now, why would an auto industry do this? Because they want a good SEG score so they can get money from the banks. It's ridiculous. General Motors GM donated to an LGBT organization that supplied kindergarten and elementary classrooms with pro-transgender books. General Motors provided a grant to the Gay, Lesbian, and Straight Education Network, Glenson is the acronym, I guess, to fund and organize Rainbow Library program according to the corporation's 2021 Social Impact Report. The report explains that the Rainbow Library provides supportive curriculum materials and books set that are LGBTQ centered, radically diverse, and multicultural for kindergarten to 12th graders. The report did not say how much money was awarded to the pro-transgender organization. This innovative program also provides ongoing support and professional guidance for educators to create inclusive, supportive, and identity-safe classrooms nationwide. GM's report notes. So, I have no, I'm a Dodge guy, to be honest. Anyways, I'm a Mopar guy. But I won't be buying I don't care what kind of sales Chevy's having right now. I will not buy anything that's GM made. But this is how they're going to get their social agenda and can continue to destroy the world in America. Is you do what we tell you. You do the things we want you to do, and then we'll loan you money. That's what this SEG score is all about. Are you making enough electric cars? How many electric cars are you going to make next year, GM? Or we're not going to loan you money. So it's, it's the world we're living in. But if we don't, whoops, I'm sorry, folks. If we don't turn this ship around, this country's going to be in. We're in big trouble already, but it's just going to get infinitely more worse. So give me your thoughts, folks, down below in the comments. Don't know if I'll make a video before next year. So if you don't see me again, God bless you and yours. Have a wonderful, happy New Year. Enjoy the holidays, okay? Because our quality time is running short. Take it while you can get it. Have some great time. Drink responsibly. Don't go out bar hopping and get in a wreck, right? Have a designated driver. Stay home. That's what I do. I really don't drink in the winters, folks. I just don't. There's something about opening a cold beer when it's 15 degrees below zero that's just not appealing to me. But we are going to go to some friends, hang out with some friends probably, and have some wine. I do like red wine. Cabernet, mostly. Okay, that's it. Keep moving forward, Patriots. Never surrender, never retreat. If you like this channel, if you just stumbled in here, please hit the subscribe button. Give the video a thumbs up if you like it. If not, don't. And comment down below. I like reading your comments. See you. Bye.